The Long Island Ducks are an American professional baseball team based in Central Islip, New York. They are a member of the Liberty Division of the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball, which is not affiliated with Major League Baseball. Since the 2000 season, the Ducks have played their home games at Bethpage Ballpark, formerly known as EAB Park, Citibank Park, and Suffolk County Sports Park. The Ducks name refers to Long Island's duck farming heritage, which is further represented by the Big Duck ferrocement. The Big Duck is in Suffolk County, in which Central Islip is also located. The Ducks set the Independent League Baseball single-season attendance record at the time by welcoming 443,142 fans during the 2001 season. This surpassed the previous record of 436,361 fans which the team had also set in 2000. The Ducks reached the 5 million fan mark in attendance in July 2011 and welcomed their Atlantic League record 6 millionth fan in mid-2014. Bud Harrelson, a 1971 Rawlings Gold Glove Award winner, is a part owner of the Ducks. He was the first manager of the team following a stint as the New York Mets manager. History. Residents of Long Island anticipated the arrival of professional baseball for many years. Until the Ducks' inaugural 2000 season, the New York Mets and the New York Yankees owned the territorial rights to keep an affiliated team, major or minor league, from moving within a certain distance of their respective ballparks. Baseball fans on Long Island enthusiastically support the Ducks, and the team has led the Atlantic League in attendance in 12 of their 14 seasons. In 2007, team owner Frank Bolton expressed his contentment with the Ducks to Baseball America, saying, "The Long Island Ducks are the best thing I've ever done in baseball." Quote, along with their success at the gate, the Ducks celebrated their first Atlantic League championship in 2004 when they defeated the Camden River Sharks in a 3-game sweep to capture the Atlantic League Championship Series. Outfielder Justin Davies was named Championship Series Most Valuable Player that summer. Shortstop Kevin Baez was named the MVP of the Atlantic League All-Star Game, which was also held at Camden's Campbell's Field. On Monday, November 10, 2009, the Ducks announced that former Major Leaguer and Hall of Famer Gary Carter would be the new manager for the 2009 season. That year, he led the Ducks to a 74-66 record along with a second-half Liberty Division championship. It would be the 6th consecutive season that the Ducks reached the postseason. After Carter's passing in 2012, the Ducks honored his memory by dedicating the season to their former skipper and wearing a commemorative number 8 patch on their uniforms all season long. Former MLB All-Stars Trell Willis and Ramon Castro signed with the Ducks in 2013. Among the other former major leaguers on Long Island's roster in 2013 were Ben Broussard, Leo Rosales, Josh Barfield, Bill Hall, Bryant Nelson, Ian Snell and Lou Ford. Rich Hill played with the Ducks for part of the 2015 season before returning to the majors. Eric Gagne attempted a comeback with the Ducks in 2017. Logos and uniforms. The official colors of the Long Island Ducks are black, green, orange, and white. The primary logo features the Ducks wordmark in orange with black outline. The wordmark begins with a stylized cartoon duck head in the form of a capital cursive D. Quote, the Ducks wear caps produced by Flex Fit and uniforms by Rawlings. The home caps are black throughout with the duck head logo centered on the front. The away caps are black with an orange brim and the duck head logo. The batting helmets are black with the webbed foot logo. The home jersey is white with black pinstripes with the Ducks wordmark centered across the front. The numbering on the jersey is primarily in green with white outline and black drop shadow. The away jerseys are grey with the Long Island cursive wordmark centered across in green with white and orange outline. The numbering is in green with white outline and orange drop shadow. The alternate is an orange jersey with the Ducks wordmark centered across the chest. Season-by-season records. 3 Atlantic League Championships. 2004, 2012, 2013. Back-to-back championships. The Long Island Ducks won back-to-back Atlantic League Championships in 2012 and 2013. They became the third consecutive team in Atlantic League history to win back-to-back league titles after the Somerset Patriots accomplished the feat in 2008 and 2009, and the York Revolution did so in 2010 and 2011. It was Long Island's second and third league championships, respectively, giving them the second most titles in Atlantic League history, behind Somerset's 6. The Atlantic League uses a split-season format to determine playoff berths. The league consists of 2 divisions with 4 teams each. The division winners in the first half play the division winners in the second half of the season in a 5-game divisional playoff. Then, the first-round winners meet in a 5-game championship series, as customary in split-season playoff formats. The winners of the first half division are guaranteed a playoff berth. If a team wins both halves, a wild-card team is selected to compete in the playoffs against said team. The wild-card team is the one with the best overall record, regardless of division, who has failed to win either half of its division. In 2012, the Ducks won the first half Liberty Division title with a 39-30 record. It marks the second consecutive season in which the Ducks won the first half title and was their third consecutive half-season division title. In the playoffs, they defeated the second half winner Southern Maryland Blue Crabs in 5 games during the Liberty Division Championship Series and then upset the Lancaster Barnstormers, who had won a then-league record 88 games that year. In the Atlantic League Championship Series, Long Island rallied from 1-0 and 2-1 series deficits to win the series in 5 games on a walk-off bunt single by shortstop Dan Lyons in the bottom of the 9th, scoring Matt Esquivel as the winning run from third for his efforts in Game 5, as well as his game-winning 3-run triple in the 9th inning of Game 2. Lyons was named Championship Series Most Valuable Player. In 2013, the Ducks successfully defended their Atlantic League Championship to earn their second consecutive title. After failing to clinch a playoff spot in the first half, the Ducks won the second half Liberty Division title by a game and a half over the Bridgeport Bluefish, which guaranteed Long Island its third consecutive playoff berth, the 9th in 10 years. The Ducks were helped by the late-season signing of former Major Leaguer Lou Ford, who had played in the majors as recently as 2012 and had been released by the Baltimore Orioles in late August 2013. He had a hit in 16 of the 17 regular season games he participated in and went on to bat .412 in the playoffs. In the postseason, the Ducks defeated the Blue Crabs for the third consecutive season in the Liberty Division Championship Series by sweeping the 3-game series. Long Island won Games 1 and 2 at home before claiming the series clincher in Southern Maryland. The Ducks went on to face the Somerset Patriots in the Atlantic League Championship Series after the Patriots swept the Sugarland Skeeters, who had won a league record 95 games during the regular season. In the first round, Long Island defeated Somerset in the first 2 games at home while the Patriots took the next 2. games in their park, setting up a decisive Game 5 at Somerset's TD Bank Ballpark. The Ducks won the game 6-4 with the help of a 3-run home run in the top of the fourth by Ray Navarrete, giving the Ducks a 4-1 lead that they would never relinquish. In a league where player turnover is high, as it consists of players frequently being signed by major league organizations, Navarrete played for the Ducks from 2006 to 2013. He was the longest tenured player and holds most of the team's offensive records. He had announced earlier in the season that the 2013 season would be his last in professional baseball, and hit his game-winning home run came in his final game as an active player. Right-handed starter John Brownell was named Championship Series Most Valuable Player after he earned wins in both Game 1 and the decisive Game 5. Pitching into the ninth inning of the final game, Ferry Cup, the Long Island Ducks contend with the Bridgeport Bluefish over the Ferry Cup, which is sponsored by the Bridgeport and Port Jefferson Steamboat Company. The two teams border on the Long Island Sound, and many fans of both teams regularly cross it to support them. The current Bluefish-Ducks rivalry record is 135-133 in favor of Bridgeport. Radio. All games are broadcast over the Ducks' official YouTube channel, website and, beginning 2017, Facebook Live. For 2017, WRHU-FM 88.7 serves as the radio home of the Ducks, replacing previous broadcaster WRCN-FM 103.9. Michael Pollack, Chris King, David Weiss and Joe Vassell currently serve as the team's official broadcasters. Mascot. The Long Island Ducks' official mascot is an anthropomorphic duck named Quackerjack. He wears the Ducks' full home white uniform with green and white sneakers. He debuted on March 18, 2000 at then City Bank Park. His name alludes to a popular baseball game food produced by the Cracker Jack brand, and the quacking sound of a duck. Current roster. Retired numbers. 4. Justin Davies, outfielder and franchise record holder for stolen bases, retired on June 18, 2015. 16. Ray Navarrete, utility player and franchise record holder for runs, hits, home runs, RBI, and doubles, retired on August 16, 2015. 42. Jackie Robinson, second baseman, retired throughout professional baseball on April 15, 1997. Long Island Ducks official website, Atlantic League of Professional Baseball.